What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. Of course, my name is Rodney, and you're going to want to watch this video from start to finish, and I'm going to explain the coordinated attack that is now happening on Binance. It's getting brutal out there. Coinbase, right, one of the most trusted cryptocurrency exchanges, just announced to the world that they are going to suspend trading for BUSD, which is, of course, Binance's stablecoin. Now, this is because they, quote unquote, don't meet the requirements. Now, this is weeks after the SEC and the New York Department of Financial Services went after Paxos and pretty much told them they have to stop minting BUSD. And since then, we have seen the market cap of BUSD drop significantly from $16 billion all the way down to $11 billion in just a couple of weeks. Now, is this a coordinated attack against Binance? I think so. Let's go down the rabbit hole and see exactly what's happening. Now, if you guys don't know, Circle, right, one of the biggest stable coins in our space, you can see right here, Circle is the 5th biggest cryptocurrency, right, and the 2nd biggest stable coin in our space, only second to USDT, which is Tether. Apparently, they were the ones who complained to the SEC, right, about, maybe BUSD didn't really have all the assets they said they had backing their stablecoin. Now, the SEC is going after BUSD, saying that they're issuing unregistered securities. I don't see how that works because it's a stable coin. So there's no promise of profit or anything like that in return. So it's kind of crazy to me, but that's what happens. Now we do know, right? BlackRock backs Circle. We know that happens. We also know that BlackRock backs Coinbase. So we see that BlackRock backs both Coinbase and USDC. We also know that Kevin O'Leary and CZ were kind of going at it after the FTX collapse because Kevin O'Leary thinks that Binance is pretty much a POS, right? He doesn't think that it's a real company, but CZ called him a liar. And businessmen are brutal. Like, a lot of people blamed the collapse of FTX on CZ. CZ went after a lot of exchanges after he publicly called out and announced to the world that he was going to sell all of his FTX tokens. A lot of people got scared and sold their tokens from FTX because FTX was doing shady things in the background anyways. But he also called out Crypto.com, alleging that they were faking their balance sheet. He also called out Coinbase, right? CZ called out Coinbase, saying that they need to post their proof of reserves on CoinMarketCap, which is, Binance's website. Now, if we go to the exchanges, you can see that a lot of the cryptocurrency exchanges have their proof of reserves. But to me, CZ calling out Coinbase was ridiculous. Why? Because Coinbase is a publicly traded company and you can see everything. They didn't need to post their proof of reserves. But to me, that was CZ going after all these cryptocurrency exchanges. And now they're coming after him in a big way. Now, if you guys didn't know, before, Binance used to have most of their proof of reserves in BUSD and BNB. And now we see that it's only 8% and it's going to evaporate over time. Now, their biggest holding is USDT when it comes to their proof of reserves. I do think that USDC is going to go for Tether next, which is going to be terrible for Binance because what stablecoin are they going to use? Now, USDT, right, Tether, apparently had a very, very profitable year last year. I think they made over $700 million in profit, which is absolutely insane in a bear market. But they've had some FUD in the past. Apparently, the issue is that they don't have a third-party auditor to go in there and really see if they really can back a run on USDT. For example, if for some reason everyone got scared of Tether and wanted to withdraw all their money at once, could they redeem everyone's money? And when you're a stablecoin, especially a stablecoin backed by assets, you have to be able to redeem everyone's transactions if they want to pull out of your cryptocurrency project. So that's the FUD around Tether. Is USDC going to go after USDT after they destroy BUSD? Because BUSD is slowly falling out of the top, cryptocurrencies, and it will continue to fall. Because when this went public, right, when Paxos said they had to stop minting BUSD, CZ didn't really seem too panicked by the situation, but we know he is a little bit. And pretty much what he was implying is that, hey, man, it is what it is. We try to be good. We try to make sure that Paxos, because Paxos operates out of the United States, right? Now, there's a Binance US, there's Paxos, and there's Binance.com, which CZ is the CEO of Binance.com. There's a different CEO for Binance US. Now, to me, CZ was doing a good thing because Paxos is a company that CZ has no control over. So the minting of BUSD is an American company. So he says, hey, I'm operating that out of the United States, so you know it's legit. There's no like FUD around it. But it came to bite him in the butt because the SEC shut it down in a matter of hours. So it's like he was trying to do good, but it didn't really work out. Now, Whale posted this morning. Of course, Whale is a big news outlet. Says, is the SEC's action against BUSD more about Binance than stablecoins? And CZ says 4. What is he referring to? Well, CZ has this pinned post to his profile that says, there's some things that he wants to keep in mind for 2023. And number 4 is to ignore FUD, fake news, and attacks. Now, this is not FUD. It might be FUD. It's not fake news, but it's attacks, right? So he says, in the future, would appreciate it if you can link to this post when I tweet 4. So CZ is saying that they're being attacked. Are they being attacked? I think so. Now, a lot of people don't like Binance. A lot of people don't like CZ. A lot of people think it's shady. I'm kind of neutral about it. I honestly trust Coinbase more. I mean, I don't trust exchanges in general because if they go bankrupt, your crypto's not protected. But if I trust any exchange, it is Coinbase because they do operate at the United States. They follow the harshest rules and regulations because they have to deal with the U.S. government. They don't have a token, so there's no conflict of interest. They're not an unregistered security. They have a stock on the stock market. So I do trust Coinbase, and it's easy to use. And I feel like the Coinbase platform is getting bigger and bigger, especially after the release of Base, which is their blockchain that doesn't even have a token, right? You can't just make more of it. It's a cool ecosystem. Like Coinbase has this little news outlet where you can get all like the news and stay up to date on everything cryptocurrency. You can even look at politicians who are bullish or like bearish against cryptocurrency. So I think that's really cool. So I think Coinbase may be one of the bigger exchange. It is one of the bigger exchanges, but when it comes to volume, it's not really there. Because if you go to top exchanges right here, go to cryptocurrency exchanges, you can see that if you go to volume, that Coinbase is not even close, right? Coinbase is like out of like the top freaking 15, is it? Let's see. Oh no, it's actually, let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's out of the top 10 when it comes to exchange volume. That's the money allegedly being reported. Binance is number 1. But when you go to score, it is number 2, right? It's the most trusted exchange, except for Binance. But remember, CoinMarketCap is Binance's website, so they could be fibbing these numbers. Who knows? Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think this is a coordinated attack? I'm interested to hear your opinion. Things are heating up. Hopefully this is not the black swan event everyone's talking about because it would be a catastrophe for the cryptocurrency market. Feel free to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Peace.